MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Grounder down the line at third. And he's set down, one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Arenado.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Nope. 3-0. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
At the plate, Eddie Murray. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Way out in front. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a call. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's Joehl98 into the windup and the pitch. And now here's another pop-up, and this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they in is Gerardo Parra. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Gerardo
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. Lamb moving to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. This is popped up. Murray on the move. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in, Steven Souza. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 20.
Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Line drive to left. Tomas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Alex Avila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Avila.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And for Desmond, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, David Dahl. A base hit in his first trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there. It's
got him looking, and that'll. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that misses ball 1. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Desmond is in pursuit. 2 gone. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parra moves over. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dyson. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Murray. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Chris Owings now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Dahl makes the catch, and that'll retire the. In is Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, number 8. Gerardo
Here's the first pitch
Parra.
to him. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1 out, nobody on. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. The pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
now batting, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. David Dahl stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Diamondbacks, catcher Alex Avila.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row. Set. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
LeMahieu.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
1-0 pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Long throw to third. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. Striding in once again, Eddie Murray. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. For Arenado, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Tomas will get there, and he puts it away. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Paul Goldschmidt.
In the air out to right. Desmond has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runners off for second. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. He's on the move again from first. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped up, calling for it. Murray lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner goes for second. Now a ball rolls softly to second. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the... Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now with 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Desmond is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping up now, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. In now, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Parra sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. Last time through was a base hit. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Shelby Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fouled back. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lamb is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Steven Souza is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game. And
here's a ball hit in the air. Murray is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Now batting, Chris Owings. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Jake Lamb is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Tapper up the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Parra. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one.